Hey, it's Dan Blewett. This is September 14th, so we're at like day 39, something like that. No, it's getting hard to count them, but we're into week six. So the end of week six will be on Tuesday. Um, Changes right now. My elbow feels pretty normal, which is good. It's been getting pretty close. Where I just walk around all day. I have some kinesio tape on again today, um, and it's just getting real fluid. It's a little stiffer when I wake up, but throughout the day, I'd say, like I said, about 90%, 95%. Um, I've been sleeping on without the brace, obviously, for like 2 weeks now, and had frequent pains just moving around, just jarring it in bed. Those have really decreased in the last week and a half. So I don't really feel as I lay down to go to sleep. I don't feel very much at all. So that's good. Pain's really going away with that. Um, One thing I've been really working on this week, I've been progressing all my exercises. So we're doing pretty much the full load of shoulder stuff. So I'm back to all my front raises, scaption, side raises. We're doing the prone, YT, 70 and 90-degree row. I've been doing internal, external rotations. I can finally do internal rotations at full range now. We were before at neutral in to not expose the elbow, but now we're out to full distance. So internal, external, that's cool. I've been doing a lot of, just in general, a lot of scap work. Still been doing a lot of lifting, sled work. And just basically getting back into shape. Me and my buddy are hitting it every day consistently now, which is good. Um, and that's on top of my rehab, obviously. With all these, my form exercises, I'm up to my grip strength up to 125, something like that, which is a little frustrating. I want to be a little farther along, but then again, I still shake when I do some things. When I grip too hard, when I'm doing wrist curls, I still shake. So obviously, I'm not there yet, even though I can do pretty much everything pain free. I can squeeze pretty damn hard, pain free. But again, like I said, I'm still shaking when I do it. So obviously, there's still a lot of healing going on. Doing a lot of grip work, a lot of gripper work, a lot of hand extension work. Obviously all the stuff that I've harped on countless times before. I'm up to 2 pounds with all my shoulder stuff. Like I said, the standing and the prone rotator cuff stuff. Using a red or green TheraBand with internal, external. And then I can curl. I'm up to 7 pounds curling, doing bicep curls. Still doing TheraBand, tricep press downs. So those are kind of the big milestone. One thing I'm concerned about right now, I'll tilt my laptop down. Again, remember, this is my right arm. My MacBook Pro, it mirrors my image for whatever irritating reason. So one thing I've been noticing is from left to right, and this is my left arm's ever been operated on. If I put my finger on the tip of my bone and I flex, I bring my hand in, it'll deflect my fingertip off of that. So I'm getting muscle activation all the way to my olecranon process. So on this side, if I do the same thing, if I put my finger on the tip and I flex, nothing. There's like no muscle activation right there. Even if I move it up about another quarter of an inch, half inch, it's still pretty much dead in that area, which concerns me. So I've been really focusing on my wrist curls, trying to sort of will mentally some muscle activation down there. I'm trying to get that, again, just that neurological, that mental control, I guess, down closer to the tip of my elbow. So that's something I've been working on. When I do my wrist curls, I'll overload it, so more of the dumbbells coming out the side, so I have to pronate along with curling it. That's giving me more activation down there. I can tell that works. I'll take my TheraBand, kind of pouring over, so it's a partial wrist curl and a partial pronating. It's more like a pronating wrist curl, I guess I would call it. That helps get more activation down there, so I've been going with that. I've been happy with that. But that's been sort of my immediate goal at the present time, just trying to get more activation deep down to where, obviously, that there's a lot of rough stuff going on there. If you watch my surgery video, obviously that's where they're cutting, scraping away tissue off of the bones they could drill. So clearly there's a lot of trauma, and it's understandable that there's that's going to take some time to get back. But that's where I'm trying to breathe life into my elbow right now. The kinesiology tape, don't necessarily believe it works. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me. It's there. It looks kind of neat, so whatever. I go with it. The Swagger tee, that's the Dan Blewett shirt for 2012-13. So if you see me wearing those, A, it's because I like the word swagger. B, it's because I want to have swagger and I want to see all of my athletes to have swagger. And D, because I can do whatever I want and make t-shirts as cool as I want. So that's the story behind that. Anyway, scars are getting a lot more fine. We've been doing A-stem. This one's covered up. They're getting a lot more movable. That's good. In general, there's been a lot of strides in the last 2 weeks, so that's been cool. I've also been getting a lot more emails than normal. I got about 6 new guys this week. One being an MMA fighter, which is kind of interesting. I'm in Canada, just asking me questions. Say, hey, I went under the knife, got Tommy John, this, that, and the other thing. What are you doing? How are you feeling? I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that. Advice, and that's all cool. So I appreciate that. Keep it coming. Even though I'm gonna be into this super busy season in the next, about a month, I'm still gonna make time to respond as best I can. So that's the point of this. So I didn't, obviously this is to help other people go through the surgery. So if I wasn't interested in giving out advice and sharing my experience, then I wouldn't be bothering with these lame ass confessionals. So anyway, I guess that's about the short and the long of it for this week. So yeah, check back in this time next week.